Hello, my sweet crafty friends. Let's make a cute Chippy farmhouse snowman using this scrap piece of wood. Now, this big piece here, let's turn that into this, an old aged piece of barnwood. First, we're going to make our snowman. I'm using some home decor folk art in the color of sheepskin. I'm dry brushing it on with a chippy brush. And then we'll give it a quick dry. Make sure you hit the sides as well. We're going to just use some basic black, and we're going to hit this nice little skinny piece of wood and this other little piece. That is going to be the snowman's hat. Now you see this wood? We're going to fix it up. We're going to make it look very similar to that piece of barnwood. That was an original barnwood piece, guys. I am using some DIY liquid patina in the color of old gray barnwood. Did a good clean coat using a chippy brush, and now I'm using the dark and decrepit color right over the gray. I'm going to use that same sheepskin paint and dry brush it over the top. Now I've done a quick dry in between using my heat tool, guys. It is dry before I'm putting on the next layer. You can see I'm just putting some paint on, a little bit of different directions. Gonna go over it again now with some more dark and decrepit. You can see I'm just doing a light coat here. Again, we'll dry it, and we're gonna add just a little bit more white. Using a good chippy brush, putting a little more dark and decrepit. And now we're going to add a little bit more of that barnwood gray. Oh my gosh, you guys. I absolutely love how this turned out. Taking a gator, sanding gator, sandpaper will work just as well, guys. And going around the edges, making it look nice and worn. Look at how that looks. Let's compare it to the original. Look how close that looks. Now, the only reason that doesn't have knots like the other one is because this one just didn't have knots in it like that. All right, now we're just going to glue these down. We'll use a little bit of wood glue and some hot glue to get these pieces glued down. I have some cute little wooden wooden stars. Good grief. Some wooden stars I got from Amazon. We're going to tie a little piece of scrap fabric to make a scarf around his neck. Look at how cute that is already, you guys. Yes, I glued that down before I was done, so we had to pull it off. Ah, so darn cute. It even looks cute like this. For those minimalists that don't like a lot of stuff, you can leave it just like this. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of Spanish moss up there on his hat. Add a cute little rusty bell on the top of that. Glue those buttons down, and we'll add a little tiny bit of moss on alternating sides in between the little wood pieces of our little snowman. Ah, he's so darn cute. Okay, I don't know why I felt the need to show you me gluing that, but I did. Look at how cute it is, you guys. So stinking cute. All right, now I just have a popsicle stick here. I'm using a razor blade, and I'm just cutting the little curved edge off so we have a straight edge. And then we're going to take that razor blade, and we're just going to cut a little triangle for our little snowman's nose. There we go. There's our little snowman's nose. We'll paint it orange. Now, you guys, if you want yours to be more prim-like and you want him to be more grungy, then by all means, add some wax. You know me, I like to show you both varieties so that you can get the idea, because not everybody can see past the grunge. All right, now I just cut a little heart out of some cardboard. I thought it just needed a little something extra. And you know what? This will put us right through Valentine's Day, you guys. You know, and those of you that live in the areas that have snow through Valentine's Day, this would be a great winter piece. I'm going to use this stencil. I put some spackle and a little bit of glue in the paint, and we're going to use this stencil right on here. Now, this was a very difficult stencil to use. It was from Hobby Lobby, and as you can see, it smeared pretty well. But hey, you know what? I think it looks great. It looks like a melted snowflake as we're transitioning from that period of winter into spring. I don't know. I thought it gave it character, and that's why I didn't redo it. And now I'm just using the end of my paintbrush to make some eyes and a little mouth with some black paint. Okay, we're going to use our little Bow Dabra bow maker to make a bow. You guys, you can get this bow maker on Amazon. It's called Bow Dabra. Amazon, Walmart, Joann's, Michael's, all the big places you can get this. All I'm using is a couple pieces of muslin and some black and white tickling. Just going to alternate those colors back and forth and make a cute little messy bow. Tie it off with your twine, give it a good shake, and there you go. You have a sweet, darling, messy bow. Now we're just going to put that little heart at the bottom. We'll put this bow right on top. I just think it's so cute, you guys. All right. I think it's adorable. I hope that you like it too. We're going to offer this little snowman, the wood cutouts, the blanks, as a craft along kit. Please stay tuned for the information. Hope you like it as much as I do. Hey, if you guys are interested in the craft along kit, type kit below and we'll get you the information. I appreciate you all watching. If you enjoyed it as much as I do, give it a little sprinkle, friends. Love ya. Bye.